let's get cooking. This is a classic, what I think a classic springtime summer dessert. Many of you probably had this a lot when you were growing up, is from what I hear. My husband's grandma made these from scratch, but I made my first angel food cake from a box. Okay, so no judgment there. But Pampered Chef, our newest Season's Best cookbook, has a recipe in it for a homemade angel food cake with a homemade lemon curd. So I'll get there. I had to make my first angel food cake using our new tube pan. Have you seen the sale in April? We have select pieces of our nonstick bakeware that are 15% off. So I wanted to show this to you and see how it worked. I made this, I mixed it all up in our deluxe stand mixer, and I will tell you that it was so nice. It is digital, so it told me, it counted up my time, and I knew that I needed 30 seconds on low and then a minute on medium. So I could just toggle that to go from low to medium, and I knew just another minute. I didn't have to look at a timer. It was just all right on that deluxe stand mixer. Beat that up, poured it into my pan. Do not grease your pan. And you put it on the lowest rack in the oven. And then what I think is genius are these feet. So I don't know if I'll make a mess, but when my mom always brought out either the A1 steak sauce bottle or the Worcestershire bottle, and however you want to say that, and had to prop it up here. Well, now it just is I put it on my cooling rack, and it just helps keep it elevated and cool. Then, that's what you can do, because I've already loosened the edges, but this is a tool that comes with it. So you just go around and go around the center, and the cool thing is, yes, it all comes, look at that beauty, all comes right out like that, and then we will just go around the bottom. And now I have angel food cake on my sleeve. You know what? You just get what you get when you're watching these demos. It's kind of fun. You never know what mishaps I'm going to have. So we're just taking that tool, going around the bottom, and here's where we'll see if I can make this work. I think I can. All right. Now, I am going to put this on our new wood cake stand. It's so pretty. I just keep it on my counter, and I have my sign on it and other things. It's a great decorative piece, but it's a cake stand. But you could also do this, and you could have like a cheese ball and all of your dippers around. Definitely a great entertaining piece. You can unscrew these and have two different platters. So it's just cool how versatile it is and how much you can use it. So we are going to, I think I'll just, and I saw someone said this is called angel dust. I love it. And I don't know if you'll be able to see without me, but in the middle, look what it says. It says PC. It's so, I mean, they just thought of everything, right? Okay, so we're gonna make some whipped cream, and we need some strawberries. I am going to wash my hands because you all know how sticky angel food cake is. I know, thank you. It looks so good. I'm so excited. Okay. So let's slice, we're gonna do the whipped cream, but let me slice up some strawberries first. we have to have our cup slicer. If you do not have this, you need to have it, especially as the summer is approaching. We have those nice serrated blades, and I've shown you this before. I can use my cut and store container. These lids are like a cutting board, so it's just perfect because I'm going to put them into that bowl anyway. So why dirty something else? And I can just line these up, and I'm just going to go down, and I think you can see that. If you have this tool, or even if you don't, what would you want to use it for? Put that in the comments. Any soft fruit or veggie is good, all right? And then when it gets really full, I just pop that up to get the strawberry slices out of the blades. You can do avocado, hard-boiled eggs. I've done cucumber. You can do mushrooms, bananas, grapes. I mean, it's just, you can just keep going. And your kids can help you. So if you have little ones or grandkids, you definitely want to get the cup slicer. Okay? It's an easy cleanup too. All right, so I did about half of them. And now we get to the whipped cream, okay? So we're gonna use our new whipped cream maker and decorator. Let me grab the heavy whipping cream and the container out of the fridge. I do like to keep it in the refrigerator because just the colder, the more cold things are, the better it's going to work for you. So this comes with several pieces. This is a lid, so when we get done, we'll be able to store it. And if you can see, because it's kind of condensation, but there is a line, and so that is your fill line for your heavy whipping cream. I usually go just a little bit below it, just to give it some more room to whip. Now, I'm going to take that off. This is our plunger. There is a hole that's open, and we can close it too. So we're actually going to close it while we're making the whipped cream. We will open it when we are decorating, okay? So let me get that poured in. So it's really nice. I don't have to dirty a measuring cup. Just fill up to the line. You can add as much sweetness as you want, and you could even add some cocoa powder if you wanted like a chocolate whipped cream. I kind of had one person that wasn't too excited about that, so we're just doing regular. And if you can guess who it is, it's someone in my household that doesn't really venture out much. And some of our double strength Madagascar bourbon vanilla. If you see this on the outlet still, get it. It is usually only available in the fall months, and I only have a little bit left in this bottle, so I'm actually just estimating. Oh, I think it got enough vanilla. Because you don't have to use as much because it's double strength. Now, one thing that I like to do, I'm taking one of our small nesting trivets. I'm going to put that on there so it has something to grip onto. So that's a little different than our first version. It had a silicone grippy thing, so you didn't have to put something underneath it. However, it couldn't decorate, and we're going to get to decorate with this. Now, someone asked me how many pumps it takes to make your whipped cream. So when you're watching, if that is something that you want to know, you can count how many pumps I'm doing to make whipped cream. And it really kind of depends if you want it a little runnier or thicker. And I like thick, so I'm almost there. Really, I can just feel that. And I'm probably going more than most people would. Let's see what this does here. So that to me, I want to go a little bit more. I don't know if you saw it. It's starting to peak, but I really like some stiff peaks. And you can switch it up and give both arms a workout. Okay, let me show you now. This is perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay, I'll take it out in a minute. We gotta get our slice of angel food cake. Now, if I can, I'm going to try something out with you. I just wanna see if this will work. This is our new nylon serrated knife, and you can see that has holes in it. What are those for? This is so you can take the herbs off of the stems. So rosemary, thyme, cilantro, parsley. You have different size holes so you can pick the one that's gonna work best. I'm really doubtful that this will work, but I thought, well, let's try it. Might as well. I could be totally wrong because I don't want to cut on my board, you guys. Okay, I think I'm wrong. It's working. Okay, so if you get the wood cake stand, you want this nylon serrated knife. Amazing. I am impressed. I don't know. I think it's working. Here we go. And then I'm not scared about that blade touching. The board. Look at that. My first angel food cake. Okay, so what we're going to do with this, if you can see, I better get my scraper. I'm going to, it's suctioned in there. Oh, here it comes. Whoop. All right, let me get as much of that off as I can. So are you a Cool Whip person or a homemade whipped cream person? I think there's a right answer to that, but I know some people that would think differently. Okay, so I've got most of it back in there. This is our next piece that we need for the decorating, so we can even put it right down there. And it slips right in. And we're going to, there we go. Now remember, we want to open up that hole. So I just pull that up, open up the hole. The other piece that comes with it is the decorator. So now I'm going to take that end off. There's all of our yummy whipped cream. Okay, so we get to decorate now. And we can just push. There's our whipped cream. Yum. And now we can put in our strawberries, however you want them to look. And there we go. Not bad. I'm not great on presentation, but you get the picture. So, the angel food cake in the tube cake pan. Amazing. I love how it comes up and makes the release of that so easy. The wood cake stand, the nylon serrated knife. This is going to be perfect for also our two other pieces that are on sale, the 9x13 baking pan and the 8-inch square pan. Both of those come with lids. Love those. 15% off this month, and you're going to want the nylon serrated knife. The wood cake stand is so beautiful. We've got our whipped cream maker and decorator, and of course we need our cup slicer for our fruits. Okay, so those are kind of some essential baking tools for your spring and summer desserts. I hope that you enjoyed this little demo.